In the hallowed halls of scientific history, there exists a foundation that has stood firm across time and discovery, the cell theory. Long before the discovery of subatomic particles and cosmic wonders, biologists grappled with the mysteries of life at a far more immediate scale. Like an archaeologist chipping away at the stone to reveal ancient scripts, scientists of the past steadily peeled back layers of ignorance to reveal a remarkably simple and yet profound lens through which to view the living world. The story of the cell theory unfolds in the 17th century with pioneering scientist Robert Hooke, who, when peering through a rudimentary microscope, became the first to glimpse what he called cellula, Latin for small rooms. This initial foray set the stage for Anton van Leeuwenhoek to observe live cells, animating the microscopic world in the collective imagination. Yet the true inauguration of the cell as the fundamental unit of life would hinge on the collective works of scientists in the 19th century. Our narrative begins with three stalwarts of scientific discovery: Matthias Schleiden, a botanist, Theodor Schwann, a zoologist, and Rudolf Virchow, a pathologist. Each a titan in his own right, their combined observations led to the axioms that became the pillars of cell theory, a beacon that illuminates countless scientific inquiries even today. Act 1. The first principle unfolds with Matthias Schleiden's observation of plant tissues. After tireless scrutiny, Schleiden concluded that all plants are composed of cells or derivatives of cells. His findings ushered a quiet yet pivotal revolution in botanical sciences, aligning disparate fields towards a unified understanding of plant biology. Act 2. Enter Theodor Schwann, whose studies on animal tissues mirrored Schleiden's insights in plants. Schwann postulated the universality of cells in animals as well, asserting that just as bricks contribute to a building, so too do cells contribute to life forms, breathing continuity into the living tapestry. Act 3. Our narrative crescendo builds with Rudolf Virchow, whose sagacity shaped the final principle: omnis cellula e cellula, meaning every cell arises from another cell. This proposition not only strengthened the overarching framework, but also guided future generations of biologists and physicians, assisting in understanding diseases at the cellular level. Together, these three tenets compose the symphony of cell theory. 1. All living things are composed of one or more cells. 2. The cell is the most basic unit of life. And 3. All cells arise from pre-existing living cells. These are the unflinching truths, amalgamated into the bedrock of biological sciences, assisting in unraveling the complexities of organisms, from the simplest bacteria to the most complex humans. And as the curtain draws on our journey through time, we are left with the realization that the cell theory, while a product of its time, remains a lighthouse guiding biologists in their voyage across the oceans of knowledge. It bridges past discoveries with future potential, connecting generations with its simplicity and explanatory power, forever morphing with the infinite progression of science.